Okay, we're back, and now we're gonna do another conveyor belt level. It's Dragon Nail 2831 as usual, and funny thing about the zombie process, sometimes it makes them come on real little. Real little and real mean. Defend your shins. Like, how little are we talking? Oh, wait. Yeah, that little. Although, for some reason, I find little zombies kind of cute almost. I got a weird way of thinking. And also, when zombies were little, they're actually weaker. As you'll notice with, you see with a normal zombie, it takes it just, I think like 4 hits. After 3 or 4 hits just to, get rid of it. Now this is actually where you can get the, Explodinator achievement. All you need is to wait until, I think it's, I forget exactly which wave it is, but I think you gotta wait until like the second wave or so, where you can where you just have like this a lot of zombies in one area, and then you can just place the cherry bomb correctly, and then you're set. Now, if you're wondering, do you get any other plants besides cherry bomb? Besides, cherry bomb, pea shooter, walnut? You don't. You stop giving me lily pads and give me something I can actually defend myself with? Come on now. Thank you. Now, pretty much what I do with this thing. This will actually, so say it sets you up for the mini game itself. I think it's called Big Plants Little Zombie or something like that. Big Plants Little Zombie is just like this, except I think there are 2 more waves. I'm not sure. I haven't played it in a while. Great, I got a Snorkel Zombie, and I need to wait until this freakish thing. Here we go. Now, if you have a good enough amount of zombies, you can get the achievement easy. Hang on, I gotta get rid of these freaks. Come on, you gotta admit it's pretty funny, watching the football zombie, bounce up and run through the little, screen thing. Come on, you gotta admit it's funny. Don't ask why I find them cute, okay? I have a weird way of thinking. But okay, this, level, or I guess we'll call it like mini game almost, since this is kind of like just a shorter version of it. It's got a decent difficulty because sometimes they'll have like almost 3 or 4 so football zombies show up in one row, and then you're kind of sunk. And well, that's pretty much when you stack on 4 pea shooters. 4 pea shooters can take out 1 football zombie relatively easily. Now this thing, it's actually pretty quick, so you don't really need to save up your cherry bombs unless if you want to. Look how many they're giving you. If you want to, you can just do what I do, okay? If you want, just end the level quickly, which I kind of want to do, you can just place them correctly, and boom, there you go. That's the end of that. And now we get another insta-kill that's actually quite powerful. Jalapeno destroys an entire lane of zombies. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. Oh, no. This is when you really do need jalapeno. Okay, so pretty much the strategy for this thing is, first off, yeah, leave Tangle Kelp alone. I wouldn't really recommend using that thing too much, because you mostly really need it only when, like, say for example, you got snorkel zombies. And on this level, there are no snorkel zombies, thank goodness. But that big thing you saw that I was waving my mouse over, saying, oh no, about? That thing is a Zomboni. Think of it as a pun off the, Zamboni. Now, if you know Stone Cold Steve Austin, then you know what that a Zamboni does. Okay? I mean, if not, then well, pretty much what a Zamboni does, it pretty much smooths out the ice. In this case, you have a zombie driving it that will leave a giant ice trail. And jalapeno is the only thing that can get rid of it. I mean, that's the only downside to being stuck, to being on level 3-6. Okay? Because, I mean, you're stuck with that doggone Zomboni. Now, there is a way of how you can defeat the Zomboni without actually having it show up, and that is if you have an upgraded spike rock. Okay, that thing will pop the tires of the Zomboni before it even gets to your plants. Ergo, it can kind of save you. But you have to put it, like, literally on the first, column, I guess you would call it. I think Rose Go Sideways calls it. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, they say where you can really stop a Zomboni before it shows up. Before it, starts driving. Because if you have a Zomboni on the, I guess you would call it field, it will come towards your plants. It will just keep going, and going, and going, and it will actually run your plants over. Now, jalapeno can not only destroy it can also destroy the ice trail it leaves. Okay, and it will destroy the ice trail it leaves as well, therefore stopping you from having to deal with a zombie bobsled team. Yes, you heard me. Zombie bobsled team. They have that in this game. And there's a mini-game, unfortunately, where you gotta deal with those things. I hate it. It's called Bobsled Bonanza. Pretty much more than half the field is covered in ice. And that's at just the beginning of the level. Sorry if I'm talking a little loud. I just get a little dramatic about these things. But still, I mean, if you had to deal with something like this, wouldn't you get a little loud too? I mean, that thing is so hard. When I did another playthrough of this was before I even, had a YouTube account, but anyways, when I did another playthrough of this, I mean, oh my gosh. I was just stuck. Okay, I mean, I beat it once and I was saying, that's it, I am not playing this thing again for another, 1,000 years or so. Unfortunately though, since I decided to help a friend of mine who wants to see some of my strategies for Plants vs. Zombies, since I think he's stuck on, Pirate Seas or, some type of a dark world of the not the original, but the Android version. Yeah, I gotta play that again. You will be able to see my failures, and more than likely, I will get the zombies ate your brain screen. Now, I do think that, the Zomboni does show up on the second wave. It doesn't show up on the first wave, thank goodness. Because, oh, nuts, I had to say it. Okay, so then pretty much this is what the dumb thing... You see the ice trail behind it? I mean, this thing takes so many hits. You actually do need a doggone, what's his face? You actually do need, either a potato mine, a cherry bomb, a squash. Any insta-kill plant will save you from that thing. But you can't always rely on them, unfortunately. Anyways, I mean, you need any form of insta-killing plant in order for you to have any chance of beating that thing. Before it leaves a ginormous ice trail that and also flattens your plants. I mean, nothing stops that. And unfortunately, though, the jalapeno, the thing you need in order for you to defeat it, it loads up slower than those things show up. In other words, say for example, if you had a Zomboni right here and right here, you could only use it on one row unless you had an imitator. And you're like, dang, you know, you'd be lucky. I mean, those things take so many hits to actually destroy. I think if you don't have the jalapeno, which I would highly recommend using, yeah, if you don't have the jalapeno and like you're stuck, just hope you know that you have like a spike rock. Even though spike rocks take one hit from a Zomboni and they're done for, but they also to get rid of the Zomboni itself, so you know you kind of save there. But anyways, I mean like this thing does get annoying. Okay, it's kind of good, however, that you can't get that thing in iZombie. I mean, not iZombie. What is it? Facebreaker. Unless if you like got to some unknown heightened Facebreaker or something like that that I don't know about. Cause like my record, when I first played this thing, my record was about. I think I got to almost 16 vases before I lost because a Gargantua showed up out of nowhere. Are you kidding me? Ugh! I can't guess where this dumb thing's gonna show up. And I'll actually, you know, let this guy live for a while, so say, just to show you how long it takes. Because, I mean, you can defeat it with pea shooters. You just need, you know, flamethrower. You just need, you know, like a torchwood nerf. You'd actually have a shot at busting this guy up, so say. I mean, they have a toughness that almost rivals that of Gargantuars. You'll see those guys later on. I mean, those guys you'll also hate. If you've played this game many times before, you already know what the Gargantua looks like. I just hope I didn't talk him up. Oh, speak of the devil, we got it. Good. Now this is a pretty good plant right here. This is spike rock. I mean spikeweed. Spike rock is the upgrade, I think. Pops tires and hurts zombies that step on it. Now this is the only plant that the zombies can't eat. Okay, so like I'm hitting the 12-minute mark here. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end this video. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you guys next time.